everybody, welcome back to Beloved Plans. My name is Amy. Thank you so much for joining me today. Today I'm going to do something a little different. I'm going to actually move into my 2020 planner that I'm going to be using. I decided to start at least the year with the Glam Girl in the classic size, and it's actually a vertical lined layout. So I'm super excited to dive into that come January. But my cover on my old planner is starting to just kind of, it's been really well loved, and it's just starting to kind of break away. And one of the new things I love about the new planners is this perpetual calendar. And I'm getting to the point now where I'm starting to plan things for 2020. So I really would love to have this in my planner. And I just thought, you know what, let's move on into the new one and use the new discs. They're so pretty. I love these metal ones. I have the plastic ones on here. And let's just get a new cover. So I do have a second one for 2020 I might end up using. So I thought I can at least start with this one and then go from there. So I'm going to get started. I originally had a smaller sticky notes pad in my planner, but I've been using them a ton lately, so I decided to pull out my classic sized one and put that in instead. Okay, so here I'm taking out my This Planner Belongs To page, and I'm going to also take out my Year at a Glance and get that added in right next to the new Year at a Glance. Now I just decided to move that back right next to the other Year at a Glance for the new planner as well. So I'm going to go ahead and start taking out my month pages here. So I'm not going to have my 2020 pages in there yet until probably December. I'll add the January monthly spread. So I'm just going to pull these out one at a time, and then I will get my 2019 planner stuff added in. So you might be wondering, what am I going to do with these 2020 pages until I'm ready to use them? Well, I happen to have some extra discs and an extra planner cover, so I went ahead and just added those on to there so that I'd have a nice place to store them until they're ready to use. So here I am adding in my October pages for the month, and then I'm going to add in my November monthly as well. So getting that popped in there. All right, that looks good. Now I'm going to add in my insurance job pages. So I just have a monthly that has the running to-do list. I have that I use for that. So I'm going to get that added in here. All right, now moving on to the next section of my planner is the social media section. So I'm taking that out, and I actually decided to switch that around with the other section I just put in and put the social media in front of that. So I'm getting that updated and getting that popped in. And then I actually am going to not use the wellness section that I had been having in there lately. I just have found that I wasn't using it, and I didn't like having it in there empty. It really made me feel discouraged. So I just decided to take a break from it for a little bit, and maybe I can get it back in at the end of the year. So now I'm adding in my last section, which is the budget planning pages, and I had that extension pack. So I'm getting that added in with the monthly, and then a couple of the expense tracker and bill pages here. Okay, now I'm just transferring over a couple half sheet tracking pages that I have for different things. And then I'm going to be adding in at the very front this ongoing to-do list that I've started keeping as part of getting things done. And I'm going to talk more about that in my Franken planning video I have coming out soon as well. So I'm just going to get all of the coupons and everything I had in my front pouch and adding those into my budget pouch. Checking out my Michael's coupons to see if they're expired or not here yet. And just getting those papers transferred over, making sure they're still relevant. It's kind of a nice time to clean out my planner too. It's like when you change purses and then you get to do a new purse. So just getting my page markers added back in here, and getting those last notes pages, everything transferred over as well. I do like keeping these blank green dump pages in the back. You know, if I'm at a meeting or something and I need to take a lot of notes, I really like having those handy. So I'm adding a few of those in, and that's just an extra pack that you can buy of notes, and it has these pink checklist ones, and they're really super handy. Okay, now last I'm going to add a pen loop, and these are just some pen loops that I got on Amazon. They come in a whole bunch of different colors and they're really inexpensive. So I will link those down in the comments below because I've gotten a couple different packages that have assorted colors. And they're really nice to be able to pop onto my planners, and they come off really easily without leaving a ton of residue as well. Sorry, I had a little trouble getting the backing off of this one here, so just got that little X-Acto knife out and getting that pen loop on there, and then we are all set. I want to thank you guys so much for joining me today. I hope you found this helpful to see how I am slowly moving into my 2020 planner. If you like this video, click that like button. Don't forget to subscribe so you never miss a future video. And thank you so much for watching, and happy planning.